Street Talk! Yeah!
Welcome to Street Talk. I'm your host, Jason, and this is for Tuesday, November the 18th. It's here. Stunt Day. That's right, Stunt Day. I know the long-time Street Talk viewers will know that I think Stunt Day is a great way to build a W3 and then alternate wins and losses the rest of the day before wrapping up the day with an L1. So if you're anything like me, can't wait to finish that day off in mediocre fashion. So many props to choose from, and then a lot of them really are not going to be able to be analyzed statistically. I mean, who's going to score last, this team or this team? Well, that's really just a coin flip prop, and it's just more for Stunt Day or perhaps monthly pickers than it is going to be to have risk any sort of realistic streak on. So I figured, well, let's all start out the day, get a few easy wins, and anybody with a significant streak going, are there any sort of hidden props perhaps that have some value? I think we found one. Memphis Tigers versus Wichita St Shockers. The last time we saw Wichita State, they were probably playing the most entertaining and competitive game in the NCAA tournament when they faced off against the Kentucky Wildcats. Unfortunately, that game was in the round of 32 because, like I said, it was probably the best game of the entire tournament. Many of you may remember that game because it was preceded by Pushgate. That's right, Kansas versus Stanford, when Kansas won by 0 points, but because they had the tie, they got the victory. Emails back and forth, tweets back and forth to Streak Master, ended up pushing the prop. Some of you guys I know were sharp enough to quickly get your streak on either Kentucky or Wichita State, which was the next game. And that really was such a great game. Wichita State comes back. They were the number 1 seed. They did get knocked off by Kentucky, the eventual runner-up for the national title last year. And they're returning 3 starters and 7 players. So they really have that sort of continuity going, which is good. The starters they're returning are their guards. Little known fact that sharps use to their advantage all the time. The single most important thing when you're handicapping college basketball. Overall now, of course, individual games can vary, but overall umbrella, the single most important game, senior or experienced guard play. That is really a key to success in college basketball. If you show me a team that has really good, junior or senior guards, experienced guards, I'll show you a team that can get some gutty wins, maybe make a run in the NCAA tournament when it looks like on paper they're sort of outmatched sometimes. Wichita State is one of those teams. They're returning Ron Baker, they're returning Cotton, and they're returning, of course, Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet, preseason player of the year for the Missouri Valley Conference. Who are they not returning? Our stunt boy, Clee Anthony Early. Remember last year he had the first prop of the day, and we were tweeting at him trying to get him to not make the shot or whatever. A lot of fun. But Clee Anthony Early went to the NBA. That's going to leave them a little bit of a size disadvantage, and that's going to bode well for Shaq Goodwin from Memphis. Had a good year last year, really has a chance to shine in this game with Wichita State's lack of size. They're going to be forced. They're one of the best teams defensively in the nation, is Wichita State, and they're really going to lean on that guard play to pressure Memphis, turn the ball over, get some easy layups. Memphis, point guard, Vanderbilt transfer Kendron Johnson. Can he come in and handle the pressure of the senior-laden team in Wichita State, led by VanVleet? I think the Shockers get it done. They're 7.5, 8-point favorites. They don't have the money lines on the board. They're off the board right now. But that's a really rough percentage of around 74% if you're using the implied odds. Like I said, it's not exact because they don't have the exact money lines. Did look at a few computer sims. They have Wichita State winning. One only had them winning, though, at about a 55% clip. It's a little bit concerning. But I think this is an okay game to put a medium, perhaps long streak on. Like I said, this game is going to be at a neutral site. Not natural site. Neutral site. So neither really home team. It's going to be played in South Dakota. So for me, Wichita State for the green. And like I said, I think we can put some medium streaks on this. I'm always hesitant early in the year before we sort of have any true statistical data to go on to be putting high streaks on one of the first college basketball games of the year. I think Wichita State gets it done, but can Memphis pound the ball down low, keep the glass clean, maybe second chance points, keep it close, perhaps pull off an upset? I'm going to go with Wichita State for the green. Hope you guys enjoy it. Happy stunt day. I'm sure one of you guys out there will be a lucky SOB and get up to like a W15 or whatever. But we're going to have fun doing it. We're going to keel over and perhaps pass out after the day's over. Wichita State for the green. Happy stunt day. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you next time on Streak Talk.